can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway.
All right, man, I'm finna quit playing around with all these different things.
We couldn't be happier. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline.
Less than a week till the new year.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Golden State, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt.
All black people.
Wiggins is out there with DeMarcus Cousins.
Nothing but Africans. That's what somebody said NBA stand for. That's racist. Even though they a black person, they said it.
Back in '95, I think it was.
Still be racist.
The season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Mitchell against Thompson. Here's Mobley. Good on the shot. Mobley's got the opening basket of the game for Cleveland.
Boy, defense making a valiant effort, truly, but Mobley with authority to his shot.
I gotta go up against my boy Cousins.
Thompson passes to Cousins. A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Traps in the tray.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Cousins. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively.
I moved. That was on me that time. I moved too far over. I was trying to stop the pass.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Wiggins.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
Banked in off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Why 2K? Why do you even have them jumps? I got all these damn extra animations for no damn reason.
For that shot.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience.
I really was trying to come over and set the screen for Evan Mobley, but
his family foundation
okay.
A 941-day initiative, programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Pass to Wiggins. Dishes it to Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Thanks, D.A. And hey, if you want to get out early against a good defensive team, Greg, it's going to require some great play calling.
Finding the weak
bring on the booze.
Finding a way to exploit it. No one said it would be easy.
And making good use of mismatches. Know the scouting report. Attack those weaknesses.
I turned camera shake off, bro.
Allen, no good on the free throw.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an
I'm so thankful New Jersey gave him up. Thank you, New Jersey.
Jared Allen making his last shot. The pass to Thompson. Up top, Curry. LeVert defending. Here's Cousins. And another three for Golden State.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
That didn't work.
Back to Garland. Over Cousins. Garland, no good.
How this little dude boxed me out?
Thompson in the corner. Lets the three fly. LeVert grabs the miss.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Harris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Curry kicks to Wiggins.
Donovan Mitchell, one of the best defenders in the NBA. Y'all got him playing.
Garland against Curry.
Oh.
And stolen by
Look at that.
Mobley. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 9 points. Passes it to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Good on the 13-footer.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Mitchell. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here lately.
Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 6. Mobley, left side. It's LeVert on the wing. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it
2K,
down.
okay. Can't move, huh?
First mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
Garland against Curry. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's
All right, Cousins, you're going to go to the bench, man.
Already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Cleveland with a change here, too.
in the corner.
Stevens is checked in. And here is Garland. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
I don't understand why I have to press that.
5 on the clock. And Draymond Green picks up the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Oh,
Lopez
yes, I'm
is
coming
checked
out.
in.
So.
And it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Here matched up against the Golden State Warriors is how they're going to tip off the new season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. The 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the small forward. And here are the Warriors now. After Cleveland got the 3-point. 0-1 here, Iguodala as he lets it go. And they recover it. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Here's Osman. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. To the inside. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I know I turned that shit off, bro. Because I did all this stuff right here.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Going on my damn time.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Took him no time at all on that one. Rollins got his first 3 points in the game.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Osman, the pass to Neto. Here's Okoro. No points in the game yet for him. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen, Love trying to break loose. There's Allen. That's good on the
Why y'all ain't feeding the post, bro?
Jared Allen continues to do the dirty work down low. This guy is so fundamentally sound.
Here's Rollins.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
Now, here's Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 15, and some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else. Like,
nobody told you to throw a damn lob, man.
Defensive.
It's tipped. Cousins, the pass to Looney, over Love, and that one goes long. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. TA, thanks. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But, Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization.
Here's Rollins. The pass to Looney. Iguodala outside. And he knocks down the jumper.
Oh, man, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Here's Neto. Converts on the jumper for the easy two. Neto's got his first points of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bounce pass from Iguodala. Passes to Rollins. Launches a three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And then Allen slams it in.
This guy does such an incredible job getting up and down the floor. Jared Allen's athleticism makes him a force in transition.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Wiggins.
All the officials are all over that.
I thought he was going to shoot a quick into that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Dubs. And
First free throw is good.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Kuminga's come in for Looney. The Cavaliers leading by 17. Neto kicks to Osman. Back to Neto. He feeds it to Allen. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few
I'm on
times.
fire, so I'm going
Easy
for
bucket
calling
in
for the
paint.
ball.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Iguodala. Out to the wing. No one around him. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Cousins has got 7 points in the game. Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Ain't called for that one.
14 points for him.
Those defenders just
Just
look
pass it to
a
them.
little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Pass to Rollins. Kuminga with it. He's going up against Love. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Rollins no good.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more
God,
than
man.
up to the task.
Well, I got to put shooting badges on all these dudes. I mean,
the
passing
pass to
badges on all these dudes.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Damn it.
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cousins with the ball. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
T-shirt, Dub Nation, let me hear you.
Why is this the bench? It shouldn't be the damn bench. Damn it. The damn game.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors dance team.
And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in.
That's
for
why I
Wiggins.
checked that before I
Klay
started this
Thompson
game.
comes in. And so it's Cleveland with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
And
David.
give it up for your Warriors.
Thanks very much. From one Kevin to another, you guys were dominant in that first half, and you have a big lead. But do you forget about that in the second half?
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
I got to sit through this halftime for a second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Jared Allen having an outstanding game. He had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff picking up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors?
Matter of fact, I just thought about.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
But one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Warriors trail by 19. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Poked away. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. And Cleveland the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
LeVert the pass to Allen. Up and in on the way. Allen's got 16.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the left wing. Garland left side. To the middle. Here's LeVert. That drops and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Curry. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Curry. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Garland kicks to Allen. Garland dishes to
what
Allen.
The hell?
Cleveland moving it around. Here's LeVert. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That was just disrespectful, Cousins.
5 points in the game. Thompson finds Cousins. Now Green. And it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by
Man, what the hell? Oh my God, bro. What's up with this game?
Heading to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a terrific steal to ignite.
Ain't nobody even called for that shit.
Protect the ball around
What's
the
that?
Cousins.
Get on me, Cousins.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside.
Why he doing all that with it? Nobody would touch him.
3 ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact.
Give it up
As a rookie.
for your Warriors.
Something you big men are able to do.
Throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
It reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had
with his defense. But
At the
Mobley
line
can
for the Dubs,
protect the rim and stay in front
Draymond
of guards
Green.
on the perimeter.
One
Boy,
shot.
sky is the limit for him defensively.
On the free throw, no good.
I don't think you can help but admire what Draymond Green brings to the floor on a night-by-night basis. This guy plays with a giant chip, and he wants his teammates to come with him. How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Back to Curry. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Wiggins kicks to Curry. Cousins trying to free himself up. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Garland the pass to LeVert. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Shot left block. And Allen puts it in. 18 points for Jared Allen.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now Curry. 8 points for him. Wiggins outside.
Banging in the paint now. We got about 25 on.
The dish to Green.
I ain't even mad because, you know, I don't like the Warriors.
Here's Green. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Golden State basketball.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He's off from 17
Come on,
feet.
Evan, let me get my 10 rebounds.
He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Outside, Garland.
Oh.
Looking for Allen and gets it there.
Bruh, I called for the lob from Donovan.
Shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Warriors have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Wiggins surveying the
Cleveland
floor.
defense down. Darius.
That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Inside, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
The Warriors have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Stolen by Garland. Down low and stolen by Cousins.
Nobody told you to pass me the damn
Allen.
ball.
Okoro passes to Allen.
Oh, man.
The alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, you've got to identify Klay Thompson early. In transition, he's so dangerous.
Timeout called.
Cavaliers
Cleveland.
all time. Time to get wild and make some noise. Warriors.
Weissman's checked in.
That's it.
The Cavaliers leading by 22 on the court for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Wade in at the 3. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that?
What were you doing?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
Here's the pass to DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And an assist.
Wait,
I didn't get the assist off of that one.
Above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are
Garland been quiet the whole game. I mean, he been getting assists, but damn.
The Warriors shooting well.
First basket I've been making. He shoot a 3 earlier.
They get a hand on it. Cousins inside, working on Allen. Shoots a fader, and Cousins gets it to go.
DeMarcus Cousins making the jumper look.
I knew he was doing it the whole time. You already seen I was moving before he even went for the move.
Wade outside. Pass to Allen. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play, and he converts the layup. Allen's got 24.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Poole. Cousins with it. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Poole. Fires for 3. The rebound by Mitchell.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Oh, what happened there?
Poole with no one around. No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Torres for Darius Garland playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And that one misses. Lately, as we've seen, Doris, a few small market teams stockpiling picks to the extreme. What do you think of that strategy?
Well, the organization that is fully committed to stockpiling picks is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. We have yet to see them come out on the other side and build a contending team. Not a small market team, but look at the Miami Heat. They refuse to lose at any cost. They're always looking to win, and I certainly like that mentality. Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Outside Garland.
I was trying to get Evan Mobley open.
He kicks it to Wade.
Missed getting the ball.
Mitchell right side.
Oh, man.
Clock at 6. Shoots over Poole. Shots good by Mitchell.
I'll tell you cannot fault the defensive effort. Donovan Mitchell is just so good at keeping his concentration through a great contest.
DiVincenzo against Garland. Here's Cousins. Again, Golden State.
Come on, man. The bullshit ass screen, bro. Be running around that shit.
The Cavaliers leading by 22. Garland kicks to Wade. To the inside. Here's Allen. The basket good off the assist from
Shoving
Wade.
on me.
That's now 26 points for Jared Allen.
And Allen is a problem from right there.
And they fucking freeze the damn curve.
Body and his touch.
Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Green up on top, covered by Mobley. Now here's Green. The pass to Cousins. Knocked away. Near the 3-point line, it's DiVincenzo. He doesn't hit that one. Cleveland's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Timeout call.
I see the subs there.
And great, the NBA is
stopped and passed it back to Dean. Dean ain't doing
shit. Are scheduled overseas. Doris, any locations you'd like to go to call a game? Maybe you and I could do a game in the Bahamas. How does that sound?
I love it, Kevin. If they're tipping it up, I'd love to be there. And think about it, beyond the travel and the opportunity to see the world, the opportunity to expose new fans to this game that we love so much, certainly not something to take lightly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins, who's checked in for Moody. And it's Stephen Curry in for Dante DiVincenzo. They grab their own miss. Allen kicks to Neto. Passes it to Okoro. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Poole against Mitchell. Shoots over Poole. And that one's good, Mitchell. Mitchell's got 19 points.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Curry passes to Cousins. Over Allen.
Way. Don't let that shit go in.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jared Allen. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins, and Rollins subbed in for Curry.
Unless you want to cut somebody off.
Back to Neto. Mitchell outside. Neto surveying the floor.
What are we doing?
Kicks it to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Money from the wing. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And here is Iguodala. Fires from the wing. Allen with the rebound. Allen's. And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen right side. And he makes good on the layup.
Jared Allen.
Allen's got 28.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. Here's Iguodala. Back to Poole. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Why is Kevin Note not? Oh my God, this fucking game, bro.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors Six team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jared Allen.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Taking on the defending champs always adds a little extra meaning to the game. And with the way he's gotten after it tonight, it was clear this one meant a lot to him. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess
Please make
they
sure to get home safely.
feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Alright. Wiggins led 18. Cousins at 15. Damn, Curry. Shut down, huh? Off night, huh? It was off night for the whole big three. So for well, Wiggins the 4, but that's that Cleveland defense.